Hello everyone! It's been a long time since we've had some news about the 25th episode of SKIBIDI Toilets Multiverse from Dom Studio. But finally, there's actually some new exclusive leaks that you definitely haven't seen yet, which I'm going to show you today and tell you what we can look forward to in the new episode. What happened to Drillwoman, and will the clockmen be destroyed for real? And will we finally see the Titan TV man who we've been awaiting for such a long time already? Get your tea and snacks ready and prepare to watch this video to the end, because it's certainly going to be interesting. Let's go! In the previous episodes of Dom Studio's series, we saw the complete and absolute destruction of all the drillmen at their own base and the arrival of the head of all the SKIBIDI toilets at the same place, namely, the arrival of the Alpha in the company of her loyal SKIBIDI assistant. And what she did is that she actually managed to convince the Drillman Titan himself that the clockmen were to blame for the passing away of all his dear comrades. And to tell you honestly, guys, I cannot even comprehend how Titan actually believed what he was told. Because even if the clockmen did order to give up everything for the defense of the headquarters, still, the main source of the destruction of the Drillman base was the Alpha in any case. So, considering that thing, I have a question here. How can you, my dude, listen to someone who was personally responsible for destroying someone of your kin? But well, in any case, she really did manage to convince the Titan that the clockmen were the ones to blame, depriving the Alliance of its strongest Titan, as well as the Titan cameraman, whose survival is yet in doubt. So now, we can finally go to the actual leaks. And the first of them was published in the Dom Studios Discord channel. And in this picture, we can see several helicopter SKIBIDI. But in addition to them, there is also one interesting detail that captured my attention. But I will tell you about it later. So watch this video to the end not to miss anything important. And for now, I would like to discuss some of the SKIBIDI that are being presented here. The first thing that catches the eye are these 3 SKIBIDI that are all looking completely the same and don't seem to be much different from the ordinary helicopter toilets, except for the one who had been placed in the center of this picture. In addition to the standard rocket launchers that he also has miniguns, which probably indicates that he is the possible captain of this group or something like that. And not far from it flies another toilet with a very long mouth harmonica. And his toilet is being covered by some kind of blanket or a thing similar to that, which may hide something unusual underneath it. And a little farther away, there are some flying SKIBIDI welders who can be noticed based on the red toilets and welding masks placed on their heads. It seems to me that these models of toilets were being finally turned into combat SKIBIDI. And I suppose that we will now see them quite often on the battlefields. Also in the distance, we can see a satellite toilet SKIBIDI, which already appeared earlier in the 10th and 15th episodes of the series. But the most interesting thing here is the place they're actually being put in. There's nothing here to observe, just an absolutely empty space. And if you guys remember, the clockman's base was in the middle of some sort of desert, and I've paid my attention to that thing before. I have a strong feeling now that this is either a SKIBIDI attack on the clockman's base, but most likely it's a reconnaissance group of SKIBIDI that came here in order to find out what the situation is like, after which the rest of the forces will arrive at the clockman's base, who will be led by the Titan Drillman himself, who at this point is being driven by the desire for revenge and spite, the desire to destroy all the clockmen, because as he thinks, they were the actual reason for all those miseries and for the fact that he lost his friends due to their actions. He will be also driven by the desire to save Drillwoman, who is being held in the captivity of the Alpha. And here we can move to the next leak. In this frame, we've been shown that my previous hunch was correct, and the Alpha really didn't destroy Drillwoman, but captured her with the goal of blackmailing the Titan and force him to do what she will order him to do, including the destruction of the clockmen, because that's what Alpha initially wanted to do back in episode 20. And so I think that in episode 25, we're going to see how the SKIBIDI toilets are likely to come closer to the destroying the Alliance headquarters, because of the fact that Titan Drillman, who is the strongest Titan at the moment, is going to fight on the SKIBIDI army's side. So then for the clockmen to escape, something incredible has to happen. Something that we have been waiting for a long time already, namely, the long-anticipated appearance of Titan TV Man, who will be able to solve this difficult situation. Well, and that's where I want to end the video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the new analyses of mine. And that was me, Ice a Toilet. See ya!